Good. I knew he'd show.
Do we need to follow him?
No, we know where he's going.
Are we expecting anyone?
Yeah, it's that guy that was coming to stay for a while from London. Some contact of Dad's.
Okay. Keep your hair on.
Hello, I'm Tom Paine. Is your father in?
Dad, some bloke here called Tom Paine for you?
Hello, Mr. Paine. Come on in. Glad you're here. Journey okay? No delays?
No, it's fine. Hey, look, what's happening here? All these people on the street, these polling signs.
Well, we're electing our MP.
What? You elect your own MP? How's that?
Thanks to King Charles II. Welcome to the singularly stroppy Republic of Lewes. We don't take kindly to being told what to do by that lot up in London. But as a man in my position, I've abstained from getting involved in this voting lark.
I think I'm going to like it here.
Come on, let's get you settled. There's some people I want you to meet later.
Sure, man. Yeah. It's all right. Can we do it?
Hi all! Hey. This is Tom Paine. He's just arrived. He's looking for work as...
Oh, anything to get started. I was an excise man. Writing, journalism. I might go back to excise here in Lewes.
Look out, boys, he's on the take. And he can read and write as well.
Steady, I'm not that dangerous. If anything, I'm too honest.
Yeah, that's why they sacked him from his previous post.
Honesty and excise? You must be kidding. Well, sit down and have a pint of duty-free ale.
So, Mr. Paine. My name's Thomas Grace. Welcome to my establishment.
Nice to meet you.
Sam tells me you're here to stay. Where'd you say you're from?
I didn't. But since you're asking, Norfolk originally. I've been travelling around a bit. I apprenticed as a corset maker, would you believe? My father's business didn't work out. So I enlisted on a privateership for a few months and did a bit of teaching. And then I got this job as an excise man. I got the push in Alford. But got reinstated. And here I am.
Why Lewes?
Well, I was offered an excise job in Cornwall.
Blimey, all that smuggling.
Yeah. But I had this contact here in Sam Olive and the offer of an excise job here.
Some bloody contact. He's the senior high constable.
Well, I better behave myself then.
Yeah, well, you could do a sight worse. It's a pretty cosy number here. If you keep your nose clean and look the wrong way at the right time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. That's a problem. My round?
Yeah, sure.
Seems to be settling in then.
Yeah. Fancy another pint?
Go on then.
Right.
It's his own fault for not asking for enough money in the first place to run the country.
Well, I don't think kings do GCSE how to run a country. The fact is, there's plenty of money floating about, but he can't get any revenue because everything is so completely disorganised. And everyone is helping themselves without a thoughtful society of the welfare of the nation as a whole. And I tell you
Will
another
you
thing,
two
though.
shut up and save it for the White Hart? And Mr. Paine, are you going to start that job or not?
I think you'll enjoy this.
Enjoy what?
A few of us meet together for a little chat in the sheriff's room and discuss the issues of the day.
Really? I spoke to him yesterday. Anyway, listen, as I was saying, no, yesterday.
So we have two new MPs.
Yeah. Colonel Hay from Glyndebourne and Thomas Hampden from Glynd. Stroppy gets the pair of them, supporters of Wilkes. What do you reckon, George?
Keep Thomas Paine away from them if you can. I don't want him distracted by civil liberties in Lewes. We've got work for him to do.
Okay.
You're on.
Frolicking around. What about bridges? What about bridges? What about public works?
Hello? Are you Tom Paine?
Yes, I am. Who wants to know?
I've got something for you. The name's Cleo Rickman.
Well, Cleo Rickman, I don't usually accept sweets from strangers.
It's not sweets, it's a prize.
A prize?
Yes. I have been authorised by the White Hart Evening Club to present you with the most obstinate haranguer of Headstrong book. Actually, it's an old Greek Homer.
Oh. I would be honoured to accept. Thanks. Yeah. Gotta go. Hey.
He can argue as well as write.
All to the good. George is on his way. And I've got those 8 other excise officers lined up for the meeting.
The Excise, in their wisdom, fixed me up with a job at one of the local breweries. Stuff going missing, smuggling, the usual kind of thing.
Psst, Tom, a couple of blokes outside to see you.
I'm busy. Tell them to come back when it's my break. How did you two get in here?
Mr. Paine?
Yes, that's me.
We've got a job for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. As you can see, I've already got one.
Yes, but for how long?
What do you want exactly?
Look, Mr. Paine, we all know your so-called profession is in meltdown. What we need is someone with the wits to organise a petition, go round your colleagues, find what it is they really need, come back with a proposal for a reasonable wage and fee structure. It's the only way the Crown is going to get its fair share in revenue from you lot of thieving mercenaries.
That's your problem, chaps. We haven't had a pay review in 100 years. That's not a wage freeze, it's a wage bloody ice age.
Well, now's your chance to change things in the service of the Crown.
We've arranged a little meeting for you with 8 of your less venal colleagues.
You'll be getting the details very soon.
Ah. Well, thanks very much. Can't wait to help our king. How's business, by the way? I've been busy. I hadn't seen Sam for a while. He'd not been well at all. And also, there was gossip about me and Liz living under the same roof, not being married and all that. How is Sam? I miss going to the White Hart with him. He's my straight man.
It's bad, Tom. You won't have any visitors and the doctor isn't hopeful. I don't think he'll be with us much longer.
Jesus, I didn't realise he was that ill. No, I don't mean to sound harsh or anything, but what's going to happen to you and the house and the business?
What do you think? My brothers aren't interested. They've got their own career. I've been thinking, you have experience as an excise man in stock taking and bookkeeping, and you're not a complete fool. What about a partnership? Me and you running the business?
Mr. Paine! Mr. Paine!
You again. What have you got for me? Another prize?
No, it's a message.
Yeah. Can you play bowls? Thanks everyone for coming. If we get this over quick, we can have a nice game after. This man is George Lewes Scott from London, and he's the reason we're all here. Now, I've been commissioned, lent on, to write a pamphlet arguing the case for better wages and organisation nationally. As excise officers, we are all agreed that for the past 100 years, to avoid the cold regions of want and the circle of polar poverty, we have been dependent on the fine practices of negligence and corruption to make a living. Yeah? A regular wage structure and organised working practice will benefit us and the nation as a whole. We have to seek out all 2,700 officers and get them on board. A petition for this purpose will be circulated nationally to be signed by all officers. A £5 from each of them should cover your travel and expenses. Tom Sykes, you've got to go to London. William May, the West Country. Henry Holland, Nottingham and the Midlands. Edward Woodbridge, I need you to go to
The cost of
Lincolnshire.
printing is taken care of. We'll let Thomas
Yorkshire,
Paine sort out the
Right.
printer and materials with his local contacts. I suppose we should print about 4,000 copies. That should keep him out of mischief for a while.
Hey, you two. Have you seen the paper? Well, it's a right Nicky take out of us middle-class do-gooders, and it's written by somebody called Humanus.
Really? They published it? Well, I'll be hornswoggled. I wrote that.
You?
Bloody hell, Paine, you've got a cheek.
Yeah, I've been writing a few pieces. More as a break from that bloody Excise pamphlet than anything.
Come on, Tom. Let's show this to the White Hart crowd.
Why not? You had that system, it would be anarchy, right? You've got to have a system. Can I just stop you there? Can I just stop you? You're saying no taxation, is that right?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Taxation. That's
You are, wasn't he? You were implying.
Hey, Tom. How's it going? Hey. Good seeing. So how's the pamphlet going? You nearly finished it yet, or are you still taking the mickey out of us in the Lewes Journal?
Steady on, old bean. It's only a bit of fun to keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Well, as it happens, there's somebody who'd be very interested in talking to you. Somebody who'd keep you on your toes. A certain person up in town.
What certain person?
Have you heard of the American scientist Benjamin Franklin?
Well, the guy that flies the kites? What's he want with me? And this. Has he seen my revolutionary fire escape design? Seriously, because I work... So, William, what do you reckon? 4,000 copies?
4,000? Blimey. That's a lot of paper.
Don't worry, you'll get paid. Now, when can we have them?
Well, as soon as you get me the manuscript, I can make a start. Bit of a gap between jobs at the moment. Now, tell me, what sort of paper and binding do you want?
William, I'll leave that entirely up to you. But they've got to look good. They're going to be circulated to all the honourable members of Parliament and all the various bigwigs in town.
No pressure, then.
Thanks, mate. I'll drop by tomorrow with a manuscript.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You've seen Tom Paine?
How'd you get in here?
I asked you if you'd seen Tom Paine.
Who's asking? I'm busy.
My name is Edward Clifford, and I'm an excise officer from London. And if you're interested in keeping your job, just answer my question.
No, not for a couple of days. And I ain't his boss. So why don't you go and ask him? And see if he wants to keep his job.
Well done, you two. No longer just partners, but engrossed grocers.
Yeah, so engrossed, we're going straight back to work in a minute.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after a drink of the White Hart. Yeah.
Oh, this is good. Great.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Mr. Paine, on your marriage to a remarkable and gorgeous partner. Now, this will only take
It's about
a
the
minute.
pamphlet. I have done a first draft.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Now, have you heard of Benjamin Franklin?
You as well. What Henry Varel was going on about him. Seems like science is the big thing at the moment.
He wants to meet you, Tom. He's impressed with your writing and radical thinking, and you know he's deeply involved in the politics of the American colonists.
But how does he know about me and what I'm doing in Lewes?
He knows about you because I've told him about you, Tom. You've been noticed by certain people, and I think you might need an influential ally.
Bloody hell, Mr. Scott. Sounds a bit serious.
It could be, Tom. It could be.
Have you read this?
Yeah, hot stuff, isn't it? He's good. Can't use it, though. It's way ahead of its time.
But we've got 4,000 pamphlets here. That's an awful lot of readers.
Yeah, 4,000 readers with no power. It'll happen, but not for a while. It's more a question of what we do with him now.
George has some ideas.
Tom, are you coming home with me? Perhaps we can have a night in.
I'd love to, Liz, but I've got to sort out a few things with Henry, and then I've got some people to meet, so...
So when am I going to see you? We've been married a year now and I hardly ever see you. Let alone...
For Christ's sake, Liz, I've got a lot on my mind, OK? I'll see you later. So there it is, gentlemen. Everything's been distributed, but I've had no comeback, no feedback, no it's good or it's crap. Might as well not have bothered.
Yeah, and I've spent a fiver on bugger all. What's the time and effort?
Oh, you again. Thanks for not getting me the sack.
There's still time.
I won't bother asking why you're here. No, I ain't seeing him. So clear off and go and sneak around somewhere else.
For being absent from your post on several occasions without written permission and not offering satisfactory reason, you are hereby totally stuffed. The bastards! After all I've done for them, all the aggro I had writing that bloody pamphlet and all the organisation involved. Look at all these hierograms and letters, thanking me for my assiduity in my profession. Bollocks! This is the thanks I get. George, I'll see George. He'll sort this out.
All right, I'm going to go, Tom.
Bye, Henry. Is this not a good time?
No, it bloody isn't.
Well, I'm sorry, but it'll have to be. I want a separation. Not only is it impossible to live with you anymore, but we're still not properly married. Is there something wrong with you? Why can't you go and see a doctor?
Oh, yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Then you can prove I'm incapable of being a proper husband.
Look, it's crazy. We have to sort this out. If we can't be married, it's a sham. I've got plenty of money. I can help you move on. It's the only way.
Tom, I'm sorry the way things have worked out, but there is an upside to this.
What are you? A miracle worker? I've been sacked. My wife has kicked me out. I've been accused of being a Republican, a Mason, an atheist, a deist, and every other kind of ist under a monarchy that shafted me, that I thought I was helping.
Tom, it's out of my hands now. But after your meeting with Ben Franklin, he was so impressed with your ideas and spirit that he has written you a golden letter of introduction to some movers and shakers, no pun intended, to the exciting land that is America. I will vouch for you also.
America?
It's all happening there, Tom. There are massive opportunities for someone with your writing and organising skills. Think of the colonies getting organised.
America. America. I left for America with the confidence of Scott and Franklin, so they said. And to be fair, I was lucky to have had such a close insight into the society and politics of Lewes at that time. I wasn't dejected, I was hopeful. England's loss was America's gain, and I used my skills, honed in Lewes, to be a player in the political and cultural movement that gave the colonists over there the organisation and confidence to live without a king, thus profoundly affecting the creation of, as I called it, the United States of America.
Know how I feel for you. Everything we've been through. Still see the sunshine in your eyes. Smile every time that you walk by.